Hello everyone and welcome to today's snapshot. Today we're going to be looking at the Euro-US dollar. Its primary trend has changed and we'll look how to trade it, but before we do that, please take note of the following. Please note that CFDs are high risk products and that you should be completely aware of these risks before you trade them. Also, please note that this is a general market commentary and does not constitute investment advice. And finally, these are our sources of information. Okay, thank you very much for that. Now, just to bring up the chart, this is the Euro-US dollar weekly. And what I'd like to do is put in our peaks and troughs. So here is our reference peak. Here is our reference trough. Once we've got the references in, you can see here's the lower peak and here is the lower trough. So of course, that is the technical definition of a downtrend. You can also see, of course, that the stochastic is in the lower quintile. As long as it stays in that lower quintile, there's likely to be a momentum push downwards, and this on the weekly chart. Let's have a quick look at the daily chart. Here you can see that the daily price is in the lower zone. It is trying to come out. It's pushing the boundary, but it's generally at the lower blue, lower red, which is our zone of weakness. Again, take a look at the stochastic. It's in the lower quintile. Let's just go down to the hourly, and on the hourly chart, what we'll do here is we'll just point out that we're at the R2 pivot. That overlaps with price resistance. So there's a confluence of resistance there, and this is also a fib level. So we're around about the 50% fib, so triple confluence. Now, what we want to do is we want to wait and see if we get triggered here. So in other words, will this key level actually reject price? And the way we're going to assess that is for the EMAs to turn negative and for the stochastic to push downwards towards the lower quintile. Now, neither of those signals have materialized just yet, but we're watching to see if that does happen. Let's just go and end off with some key takeaways. Euro-US dollar has charted a downtrend on the longer term weekly time frame. It's showing strength on the lower time frames as the market is assessing the tapering timetable as delta spreads. Now, participants are looking forward to Jackson Hole. That's later this week. So at the Jackson Hole symposium between the 26th and 28th, market participants are hoping for some information in terms of the tapering timetable of the Fed. Rallies may be targeted by shorts as and when this tapering becomes more concrete. That's where I'll leave it for this snapshot. Hope you found it useful. If you did, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I want to thank you for joining me, and I look forward to speaking with you again in the near future.